Hello, hello, hello. Under this graphic is me. Hi. I am drawing more Captain T today. I won't have music today because for some reason Restream's music service isn't working, and that's what I was like using for the chill music. So we're just gonna have kind of a quiet drawing session today. This is what we're working on. We got a cat. So yeah, let's set this up. So yeah. So this is page 1 of 2. I'm so behind on it. I need to just draw, and I haven't been doing that. And so let's work on it. We have a little bit of time today, and I just realized my pen is pointing at the wrong screen. Per usual, it's something that I should have probably done ahead of time. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah. Things in my life have been interesting. I took the car in today. So, Ian started a new job. So now he's working from home again. So we're trying to get used to that. And let's see. Okay. I was going to do that. And then he was. Oh, that's right. I have this open where I could see the people that I was drawing. Okay.
Yes, hello. My name is Ian. I was looking for Stony. No worries. Thank you.
Okay. And then let's see. We'll do this. As you can see, we got a cat. It's that hand, right? Mm-hmm. No, it's that hand. Okay. Yeah, it is that hand. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, I hear my daughter. Give me a second. Baby girl, you can't do that. She wanted her baba. Let's see, where were we? Okay. Should be here. Yeah. Like this way. Yeah, like that. Okay.
Hello?
I'm still gonna have. Yes, I imagine he would be quite surprised. So we're gonna give him like surprise eyes. I imagine it would be like that.
Yes, hello. My name is Ian. I'm trying to get home to Gary.
Okay. Let's give him his ears, which are turning more into bat ears as I draw him. He's supposed to be like a warthog, and I don't know, maybe he's morphine, maybe he's anamorphine. So this one's going to be a really boring drawing session. I do have a cat though. Who seems to enjoy being on cat cam. He likes the spot. He seems very comfortable there.
Yes, sir. I was calling because I see that you were interested in doing possibly solar for your house. So it's something that you can look at. Just let me know where you were. I totally gotcha. I totally gotcha. Are you interested in possibly getting that fixed? I totally gotcha. I totally gotcha. Well, listen, let me give you a call back.
Let's see. Let's do this, and then we'll draw his neck.
Well, you just think about that, right? Oh, what would you be looking to do then? Just take a look at your utility bill, see how much you're paying to the utility company.
And then
I know, right? And then what I do is I see how much electricity you're using.
okay, so he's gonna have the back.
Compare apples to apples and see what's the best fitting for you. Is that something that would be interesting to you? Yep, yep. That's what I do. I can imagine. I can imagine. Trust me, I was in that spot about 3 years ago. It was actually a high school English teacher, and I was on a fixed income, and my bill out here in Denver was getting up to
No. I don't want him.
and I wasn't using any more electricity than I am now. So yeah, I didn't.
All right. So he's gonna have that. We'll have his bow tie like this, because that's like the front of him. And then I'll fold him over like a kidney bean. And he has kind of a waist like that. Let's draw.
Okay. All right, Richard, listen,
All right. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's give it a little thickness because it has some. And then
all right, my friend, listen, you take care. Have a happy Valentine's Day, all right? Thank you, brother.
Let's see if his hand comes down here and then, yeah. Okay. So we're going to have his fistful of T's shirt right here, which is perfect. No, it would be like, just do that. Yeah, I'll have his pocket right there. And then T's head. And because I am a good little artist, I have reference. Come on. Captain T. Captain T. Templates. Characters. Captain T. JPEG. See? That way I keep him on model. I'm so smart. It's like I planned it. So we're just going to give him a straight profile. And I have people messaging me. See what you want. Ugh. We're just going to have him. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, it's teethies right there.
Yes, hello, my name is Ian. I'm trying to get a hold of Lola. Hi, Lola. I was calling because I was seeing here you were looking into solar possibly for your house. I just wanted to see where you were with that. Oh! No worries. All right, thank you so much. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Ah, hello, developer. Yes, he is a good kitty. He is a fine kitty. Let's try and reframe the kitty. There we go. Now you can see his girth. Oh, he's a fat kitty.
this cat was skinny when we first got him, but he got fat like quick. Yeah, he is a chunk. He is a chunk. We have cut down on food and everything, and he's still chonked up. He was a stray something like 2 months ago, and he came to our back porch and was skinny as a rail. And so we took him in, and he chonked up, and now he is on cat cam. He is internet famous. One of my cats was underweight when we rescued him, and now he's 26 pounds. Oh, he's a chonk. Oh, he's on a diet. Yeah, so is this guy. This guy's on a diet too. Yeah, and he's hanging out with me. Usually got music, but my music part of my program here is broken. So we're going without music today as we draw. How's your day? How are you doing? Okay, we'll do this. And then let's have that. Is it open? Yes, it's open. Oh, why am I closing it? Okay. This is why you always have reference. Doing good, procrastinating. You're procrastinating? Yeah, I'm very good at procrastinating, and I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to be a good artist and get my artwork done and not procrastinate. But I know the siren song of procrastination. I know it well, and it does beckon and call. So I hope you're not procrastinating something too important, you know. Like if you're a surgeon or something like that. Like that's not something that you'd want to procrastinate on, I think. What with, people's lives being at risk. Okay, let's see. What's he doing in this panel? He is holding it up. What do I have him doing in that panel? He's holding him up. I don't know what I'm going to do in the panel yet. I just have kind of my rough in there. I mean, I'm still sketching it in. Procrastinating making your portfolio website and homework. Are you an artist as well? Do you have links to stuff like Twitter's? Well, I should say, I shouldn't dead name Twitter, X, I guess, and art, like Instagram, anything like that. You can post links here. That's okay. I love seeing art. Yeah. Yes, I am an artist, but that's just a hobby. I'm trying to be a software engineer. Software engineer. Interesting. Front end or back end development? Or both? Are you trying to be like, total end development? Full stack. That's what it's called. Thank you. Full stack developer. Yeah, I've run my website since the 90s, and like I think I started it in like 1999 or something like that, and it I have gone through all the iterations. Now I am using WordPress, and I have comic easels set up for all of my comic archives, and it's like this precariously balanced house of cards, and I'm like, okay, it's working. No one touch it. and my brother who works in cloud computing and stuff like that, he has like Adobe is like one of his clients. Like he makes sure that when you have an Apple device and you access the cloud. He said that was a sign of me becoming a website developer was me just going, don't touch it. Don't touch it. It's working. Yeah, it's not easy stuff. I've been teaching myself coding off and on for years. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah. Yeah, I've been teaching myself programming off and on for years. And furthest I got was with Python, but I was studying Unity, and then Unity did all the like stuff where they're like, yeah, we're gonna charge for every install, and everyone's like, no Unity. And so I'm like, I guess I stop there. Do I just start over again now with Unreal Engine? I don't know. It's for a stupid game I designed. I should just hire somebody and be like, here, make this for me and we will make money together. But then I sound like somebody coming to me and saying, I have this amazing idea for a comic book, just make it. And it's like, that's a lot of work for an idea, yeah. We talked about that last time. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. You shouldn't procrastinate on your homework too bad. Or, hang out with me, work on your homework. I just have a cat looking cute and working on guys getting attacked. But it's so boring. Yes, it is boring. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is boring. But the thing is it's how you find flow in something like that is you have to pick a problem and then solve it. And so once you've solved that problem, then you take a break, right? And then you come back, you solve another problem. You said you're building a portfolio site. I only know website development. I don't know like program development and stuff like that. But you want to show your projects, you want it to look nice. You have to make a decision whether or not you want people to be able to post comments on it or not, if it's a website. And all of these things are separate problems to solve. So how do you get your projects on there? How do you, get your information on there? How do you make it look nice? Right. And so looking nice should be probably one of the last problems you solve. But the other ones are, put those in front. It's my final semester. I've been in the dean's list since I started college. Good for you. I can have a CS for my last semester and I'll be fine. Good for you. Yeah, I don't know. I just you can have C's for your last semester. You'll be fine. Yeah, when I was in college, I got 1 C. The rest of them were B's and A's. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of B's, but I also had a lot of A's, right? And I had 1 C, and it was in a class where you're supposed to basically make a deadline and hit it, and that was the class I failed. so yeah, so we talked about procrastination, and here I am. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out this anatomy real quick. Let's see. Maybe I can do this. Have him swinging that way. Yeah. So he's like twisting his body. Yeah. And then I'm going to have his hand up here. Okay. Do this. All right. And then tail. My thinking is opposite. I think making it look good before working on back end is the top part, so I know exactly how it looks and that it's working as intended. Um, I've always thought form over function, or I'm sorry, that's form over function. I've always thought function over form, right? Because function dictates the form. You know, if you're designing a chair for a table that already exists, you have to measure the table to make sure the chairs are at the right height, so that the table's not too high for it and not too low for it. And so that gives you parameters to meet for the final design of the chair. So you know the height, the width. um there's a show, Fortune Fire, where they have parameters at the beginning of the show for or the knife that they have to make by the end of the show. And they make the knife, and then they have to make like another knife in their own forge at home. And then they test that one, and that determines the winner. But the first one, it's like, okay, we're looking for a Baja blade, and they have their example blade, and they say it has to be this long, has to be made of these kinds of metals. It has to be this type of casting, or whether or not it's done in like a canister or not. They have all these different parameters, and people are knocked out just like that for not meeting the parameters. And so it happens all the time. We're in it to look nice, and you come up with like, okay, I'm going to have 4 sections, and it's going to be like this and stuff. And then as you're designing it, you realize you need a 5th section. And then it's like, okay, where do I put the 5th section? And then you're undoing the work you've already done to incorporate that thing that if you just started with the function, it already would have been there. Yes. Dinner.
Yeah, what do you want for dinner?
I told you chili.
You just want chili? You don't want me to go grab something or anything like that?
Ooh, In-N-Out? You don't want In-N-Out?
I'll grab some burgers, but I don't really feel like.
Okay. Do you want Burger King then?
Burger King or Culver's?
Culver's.
No, Culver's?
Yeah. Yeah. Can you get a Andes mint with extra chocolate?
Yeah, extra mint.
Concrete?
Yeah.
Thank you. Are you going to take her, or is she staying here?
No, she's just staying here. I was just going to go run and do that real quick.
Okay.
I just got off the phones and stuff, so I just need a break.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to draw. How's it looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's adorable. Yeah, her name's Annabelle. Let's see. But if the design is completed before the functionality, you know exactly where everything goes and how it should work. Your daughter is so cute. Well, it could be a describing an elephant problem. You give an elephant to 5 blind men, and you ask them to describe it, and they only have a little bit of the elephant to touch. And one of them has the tail, one of them has the trunk, one of them has an ear. You're right. And they all try and describe the elephant, but they don't have a full image of the elephant. So, it's probably 6 of one, half dozen of the other problem, where you go, okay, I want it to function like this. And you're thinking from a UI setting of how the buttons should work, right? And like paper prototypes and stuff work for that. But I'm thinking from like, I don't know, I have to have X amount of archives, and oh no, I didn't plan for that. And now I have to change everything over. Let's see, we'll have him appear like this. And then So I'm going to take the sketch. Let's do this. He's like held up. Something kind of like that. My POV is it's really hard to test the back end if the front end isn't working as intended. So if I make the front end first, I can make the back end around the already existing design. See that? I guess it depends on where on the elephant you want to start. You know, like I have this game idea that I thought of when I was like 10 years old, and my friend and I used to play it on graph paper, or we used to just draw lines the other way on line paper and play this little stupid game. And I've always remembered this game, and I think that it would work really well on phones, and so I want to make it. But yeah, it's to me, having blocks doing what I want it to do is more important than pretty blocks not doing what I want to do. That's true. My background is art, so I'm more comfortable with front end because I like to see what I'm manipulating. So you are taking her? I think he is taking her because she's out there going, yeah, with him. Let's do this. Let's try this. Let's try redrawing this so that it's like... Yeah, she is adorable. She's 3. I can't believe that I have a 3-year-old. I turned 40 last year. Yeah, I am. I thought I would be like childless, but I ended up getting pregnant, and it's like, okay, let's have a child. And he is primary parent. I am secondary parent. It is not a bad arrangement, but I still watch her 90% of the day. Hi, I take it you're taking her? Your wallet should be up in that. Is it up there? It's not there? Okay. I'll be right back.
It's not in the bag, is it?
What bag?
Baby bag.
And I helped. All right.
Clear back.
I'll see you in a little bit.
I love you.
I love you. Yeah, you got to see how fat I am. Going to the gym again. Stopped going to the gym for a good long while and shouldn't have. And now I am trying to lose all that weight that I let myself gain. Let's see. This. Let's give him like a real sneer. Because he's like really happy that he finally caught Captain T. He thinks. Yeah. I don't know. Do you want to talk through problems with your portfolio site? I like solving problems. You know, there's a catharsis in it. That is a chunk of a cat, isn't he? He doesn't seem to mind being on cat cam. Sometimes the other cats are like, oh no, I'm too good for cat cam. And then they get up and leave. But, you know, I'll stick him there and he's like, okay. Okay, I don't mind being internet famous. All right, we're drawing in his little tail. We'll have it go this way because it's a little bit more surprised in this panel. Okay. Yeah, and then And so I think we're going to have T looking up like this instead. Pretty sure I designed him with his ears back. See, I guess we can have him. Hmm? Let's see. Let's. let's go last panel background. Let's duplicate that. Why am I doing this? Because I don't want to draw it again. No. Let's try the last page I did. Comics. Captain T. Pages. See this one? Yeah. It does not want to stay, does it? There you go. Much better framed cat. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people to draw and a horse rearing up. So let's look up the horse first. All right. We're going to use the Google horse rearing up. There's a particular angle I'm looking for here for my reference. But let's share reference. So then that way you guys know what I'm looking at. Oh, it's dinner time. I will do this off screen. I'm going to eat for right now. That's my daughter. That's excellent.
That's right, food.
All right. It's food. I'll see you
Wanna
guys
sit
in the
down?
future. Have a good one, I guess. Let's see. Show. Come on. I'm trying to show it. It doesn't want to show it. Okay. Doesn't want to show the graphic. Oh, well. I will see you guys.